Good morning guys, Alan Files here from Roark Gyms, and I'm bringing you today Thursday's workout. We begin with our warm-up, which consists of 4 movements. We'll be doing 10 repetitions of each. The first movement is a simple touch the sky and touch your toes. Touch the sky, touch your toes. And we're just reaching and touching. 10 of those. We've got 10 trunk twists. Nice and simple, just to loosen up. From there, we have 10 shoulder taps. So on the floor, we have in a shoulder tap position. From here, you don't have to do it on a dumbbell. I'm just demonstrating. Touch, touch, 10 of those. And then 6 alternating windmill push-ups, where we will do a push-up and open up, push-up and open up. 6 of those. We'll be doing 3 rounds. If you need to do those push-ups on your knees, that is totally fine. And that is our warm-up for today. Guys, after that warm-up, we have our first piece, which is a 5-round affair. 10 mountain climbers, 20 no push-up burpees or sprawls, and 30 crunches. 5 rounds, alright? So our first movement is the mountain climber, a familiar movement for us, where essentially we're in the top of a push-up. We bring our knee to our elbow, back, 2, 3. Please ensure you don't jump up and down between the reps, but really show control between each one, trying to keep your body and your hips as stable as possible as you bring that knee to your elbow. The second movement is the no push-up burpee or sprawl. This is characterized by not lowering our chest to the ground, okay? So we will stand tall from here, hands, feet back, and simply jump, okay? So we're jumping back to a top of a push-up position, feet up, and finishing the movement. So 10 of the mountain climbers, 20 of the sprawls, and 30 crunches. These are nice and simple. For today, all we need is our feet off the ground, knees here, hands behind the head, and 1, 2, 3 for 30 reps. You can scale this by shortening the movement or by lowering the reps if you struggle a little, but 5 rounds of that, off you go. If you guys are really warm now and really sweaty after that first piece, we move on to part B, which is another 5-round affair, except this time it's just simply 10 reps of 3 movements. Alright, our first movement is going to be the Hindu push-up. The second movement will be then bent over row, and the third movement will be a 1 1/4 squat. Let me just tie my shoelace quickly, and I will demonstrate those for you. Now, the Hindu push-up is simply a movement where we incorporate a full range in the shoulder. So, we go to the top of a push-up. From here, I want you to lift your bum, okay? So, go from the top of a push-up, lift your bum. Now, I want you to imagine diving your shoulders down towards the ground and simply pressing out the bottom. To get back to start, bum back, that's 1. Diving towards the ground. That's 2. Diving in. That's 3. Alright. If you need to scale that and do it on your knees, you absolutely can. Start on your knees. Dive towards the ground. And finish in that press movement. Once again, or simply to a normal push-up. Our second is the bent over row. Whether you're using a dumbbell, a kettlebell, a barbell, or simply a bag full of books. I want you to stand tall. Slide your hands with whatever you're holding to your knees, shoulders back, and pull into the stomach. If your weight is light, feel free to add a pause. So 1, 2, 3. The back is straight, and we really squeeze at the top. So we have 10 reps of those. And lastly, 1 1/4 squats. The idea behind the 1 1/4 squat is a time and attention. So essentially what is happening, if I get side on in my happy pants, from here, all the way down, up, just above parallel, and then down and up again. Okay, let's watch that one more time. So, starting up tall, going all the way down, up to parallel or just above, back down, and then all the way up. That's 1 rep. We're going to weight this if possible. If you need to do it without weight, of course, that's fine. In a goblet position, a kettlebell, a dumbbell, a bag, something. Hold on that chest. From there, show you the other side. Down, up. That's 1. And we got 10 of those. Alright. So we've got 3 rounds. Remember, 10 Hindu push-ups, 10 bent over rows, 10 1 1/4 squats for 5 rounds of this Good luck and enjoy. Well, hopefully you're sweating profusely as I was when I did this a little bit earlier. But for our last part, which is part C, we have a simple 3-round section where we'll be doing a 30-second side plank, 10 front raises for the shoulders, and 30 seconds on the other side, simply for 3 rounds. So let me demonstrate for you. I'm looking for the side plank. We get that body nice and straight, up onto that elbow. Make sure that chest is facing a wall. If there was a wall here for you, you're not hunched over like this. Get nice and open. If you need to put your arm out, that's also fine. Keeping that body nice and straight for 30 seconds. You'll then recover. You'll then use your dumbbell, kettlebell, whatever you have available for yourself. You can go up onto your knees if you like. Simply from here, up to shoulder height. 10 reps of front raises. And then simply switch sides to our other side again. It's nice and square for that body. 30 seconds, 3 rounds of this. Enjoy. Guys, if you have time, I do have a finisher for you today, just to polish you off, alright? So it is simply a max effort unbroken push-ups. So doing normal push-ups, as many as you can unbroken, okay? As soon as you stop for a rest, that's going to be the end of it for you. If you stay at the top of the push-up, that's fine, okay? But none of this, or letting yourself sag down. Stay here if you need to take a quick breather and then carry on. Remember, chest all the way to the floor and up. As many as you can. Once you've done your set, you're going to rest for 2 minutes. Then you're going to move on to as many as you can of normal sit-ups where you'll be on the floor, touch the ground behind you, touch your feet at the top, all the way down. As many as you can unbroken of those. And then that should leave you well done for today. Hope you're having a fantastic day and stay safe out there.